Okay guys, so I'm going to teach you some ways that are really easy to use so that you can evangelize. The first one is the 3 ropes. Here I have 3 different size ropes. The first one, this little guy is named Andy. He's not that bad. He lies sometimes. That's why he's not that long. Then, this is medium Rob. Rob, he lies and sometimes he steals from his classmates. And this guy here, he's Long Larry. Long Larry, he has killed someone, so he's really bad. That's why he's so long. And people will normally say that because you sin more or less than other ones, you might be different, or you have more chances to go to heaven or less chances to go to heaven. But you know what? Jesus says that's not real. Jesus says that everybody is the same. In his eyes, it doesn't matter if you killed someone. It doesn't matter if you lied. It doesn't matter if you steal. You're always the same. So this is really easy that you can explain how sin works. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. You have the little one, goes like that, then goes the medium, and then the large one, right? So when you pick them up, you put the medium, the large, and then the little one, you're going to cross over the large one and put it all the way back. So when you pull it, you'll have a knot, and it'll work like that. Okay? Can you go to the next one, please? The magic bag. So I have this here. I'm going to open it so that you'll know there's nothing inside. Nothing here. Did you check? There's something? Nothing? It's empty? Okay. So this is going to represent our sin. We put sins in our life, right? And even if we push it all the way down to the sides, it's always going to be there. But when God saw that, He sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for us. He put it in there. See? It's in there. And so we ask Him to come in our life to clean our sin, so our lives go clean. And because our hearts are clean now, we can go to heaven. There's nothing here, nothing there. How does this one work? This one has a zipper. It's a double pocket. So on the side of the zipper, it's the first one you're going to show. You put both of them in there, and it has like a little switch here. So you switch to the next one, and that's where you have the other ones. Next one. Okay, this is Gregorio. This is my friend. This is a little bug. Do you see how he has different colors? Every color has a story. So the first one, yellow. What do you think when you see yellow?
The sun.
The sun. Okay, I would think of gold too, because it's yellowish, right? In heaven, there's a street that's full of gold. It's like literally a street that's out of gold. And there's like doors, and everything is so awesome, and everything's so pretty. But there's a problem. We can't go there because of this. This is darkness. Darkness in my heart because of sin. What is sin? Sin is everything I think, say, or do that Jesus doesn't like. So because of sin, I can't go to heaven. But when God saw that, He sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for me. That's red because of the blood. And once I received Him, it's white. I asked Him to come into my heart, and He cleans my heart, and there's where white comes. And then green represents growing. I think of plants when I see green. Plants have to grow with water, right? So, we grow with the spiritual milk, which will be reading the Bible, going to church, praying, and sharing with others. Next one. The 3 cups. Here I have 3 cups. They all look the same, right? But, you know, this guy, he lies. He lies a lot. So his life, he's not the same as it was when he was little. When he was really baby, he didn't know what was right, what was wrong. Now he does, and now everything, it's bad because he lies. This guy here, he has envy in his life. So he's not the same as he was. You may say, but they're all the same. They're all the same, but now, you can see outside, we may look the same. But on the inside, we're different. And this guy here, he gets angry really fast, and he explodes. They're not the same anymore. They used to be. They were nice. You could say, oh, but I really like that person. And then inside, they weren't like that. Would there be a solution so that they can go back to what they were? Jesus came into their lives. With a little bit of Jesus in their life, we're alive. Jesus. Jesus cleans up. So how does this one work? You have 2 cups of water and 1 with vinegar. This is chlorine. You have colorant and soda. Not baking soda. The other one. Powder. That one. So when you use vinegar on that one, it will float, and then the other one's just like colorant and the same thing. Next one. The paper crust. This one's really simple. You have the paper, and someone came to me and told me, you can have whatever you want, whatever in life you want. So I started thinking, and I said, what if I ask for a boat? I can go, I don't know, to fish. I can go wherever I want. Then I kept thinking, and I was like, maybe I want a house. So that way, when I go to college, I don't have to worry about getting a house, right? What if I ask for a plane? No more lines with people with annoying babies crying on the back. Just me on my own plane, going wherever I want. Why should I stay there? Why don't I ask for a rocket and I go all the way to the moon? When I told my friend this, he can't have any of that. Because you lie, because you just don't do what God likes. But you know what? There's a solution. Jesus came to earth to die on the cross for you. He died next to 2 thieves. 1. 2 thieves. He got a sign on top of his head, and then he got stabbed. That was not the end. They also gambled for his clothes. But you know what? Jesus didn't stay there. He rose again, so that you and I could go to heaven. That's okay with us. Next one, please. Cube. This one's easy. So, I have men here on this side is a sinner. And then this is heaven. There's a gap in the middle, so I can't go to heaven. But when God saw this, He sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for me. And then He died, and after 3 days, He rose again. So that He will make a way for you and I to go to heaven. How do I receive this way? How can I get there? I have to receive Jesus. That way, I won't go to hell, and I can go to heaven. There's 4 things I have to do to grow. Share with others. Go to church. Read the Bible. And pray. Next one. There's also different kinds. There's a soccer ball. Looks like that. It's the same as the worm with the colors. Next one. It can be like that or like that. Next one. Also basketballs that work the same way, and you can just be playing sports with your friends and then just randomly stop. This is Charlie the Shoelace. Charlie the Shoelace is really excited today. You know why? Because it's his birthday. He's going to have a cake and ice cream and cookies. He's really, really excited. And his mom comes to him. Hey, Charlie, I'm going to go to the store to get your cake. And he's like, okay, Mom. Okay, Charlie, you cannot open the door to anyone. No one can come into this house until I come back. He's like, okay, Mom, no one's going to come in. So he stays in his home alone, and then he hears the door. Hey, Charlie, this is me, John. Open the door, please. No, I cannot open the door. My mommy told me I'm not allowed to open the door to anyone. Your mom told you not to open the door, but what about the window? She didn't say anything about the window. why don't you open the window for me? And I just come in, and then I see what you have, and then I leave. I won't touch anything. I promise. You promise you won't touch anything? No, yeah, I promise. So he went and opened the window. His friend came in, and he was like, oh, look, Charlie, all those cookies, and oh, these are delicious. And the ice cream. And he touched everything. And then, no, John, go. And he pushed him out of his house, right? Because he made a mess. Now Charlie was so sad. And he's like, what is my mom going to do to me? I was not supposed to let anyone in. Who's that? It's me. It's your mom, Charlie. Oh, hey, Mom. So he opens the door. Charlie, what happened here? Oh, Mom, you know what? The window was open, and the cat came in. He made a mess. Charlie, are you lying to me? No, Mom, it was a cat. I promise. I totally promise. It wasn't me. Did you open the door to someone? No, Mommy, I didn't open the door to anyone. Did you touch the cookies that I told you not to touch? No, Mommy. What happened to Charlie? He's short now. Why? Charlie, you're grounded because you lied to me. Go to your room. So he goes to his room. He's all sad. And his friend goes by. Why are you sad, Charlie? Because I lied to my mom, and now I'm not going to have a birthday party, and I have knots on my body. Charlie, you know what? There's a solution for those knots you have. We can pray, and God is going to clean you. So, Charlie decided to pray with his friend. Dear Lord, please forgive me for everything I've done. Forgive me for lying to my mom. And please come to my heart and clean it. Wow! I'm long and pretty again. Because Jesus cleaned my heart. So how does Charlie work? Pretty much it's a double-faced plate or whatever. And when you do the knots when he's lying, just rub it like this, go around, and pull. And then you put him back. So that way when you let him go, he'll have like a bunch of knots. And when you're praying, just pull this one back. So, next one please. The bracelet. This one's really easy. It's just like the worm, but you can have it always so that if you want to preach to someone, you have it on. So, black or dark, that's sin. Red, blood. Blue, normally you don't have to use blue, but you can, which is faith, that you receive the gift by faith. Then white, it's a clean heart, and green, it's growing. Next one, please. And then the last one, it's with paint. Can you, please? So you have the earth, and pretty much this is going to say God at the end, and sin, and why we can't go to heaven and everything. But it's just different ways that you can preach the gospel with. Thank you.